welcome to English Study Hour. Today we are going to talk about 10 magical combinations with the verb take. These combinations are very important in English language because we use them on the daily basis. We use them all the time, many times during the day, and they are very important for us. Let's start. And the first combination with the verb take is to take over. To take over means to start to control something. For example, a place or a company. Let's look at examples. Number 1. Those tribes of forest people took over vast territories in the north after fighting with the local inhabitants. They took over vast territories after fighting with the local inhabitants. Means that these people, these tribes, these local tribes took over, started to control vast territories, large areas. They started to control large areas, big lands. They took over vast territories. They took over vast territories. And the second meaning of the word take over is the following: to become responsible for a task, a workplace, after someone's retirement or after someone leaves this position. For example, a person decided to get retired. A person needs to find Now, this person needs to find someone else who will do his work or her work in his or her position. So the second person, the new employee, is going to start working instead of the previous worker. So the new employee is taking over, will take over. Therefore, to take over means to start working or to start doing a task instead of someone else who did this task before you. Let's look at examples. Number 1. Jack took over the company last year because his father got retired. You see, in these examples, we have two people, Jack and his father. His father was previously managing this position, but his father got retired, and Jack is the new person who is going to manage this position from now on. So what did Jack do? He took over. Jack took over. And the second example, I'm going to take over your project when you leave. Someone is going to leave, but the project should be going on. So I am going to continue working on this project after the first person leaves. After the first person, the person who started initially this project leaves. So I'm going to take over this project. I'm going to continue working on it after the first person leaves. The second combination with the word take is take your time. We use it very often. We advise somebody who is stressed, who is working too much, to take his or her time. We say, take your time, go and have a cup of coffee. So, to take your time means to slow down, not to rush, to do something slower, to relax a little. Let's look at examples. Number 1. Lily should take her time and read this book attentively. There is a lot of useful information in it. Lily shouldn't rush. Lily should take her time and pay attention to the information given in this book. So Lily should slow down and read this book attentively and slowly. Lily should take her time. And the second example, Peter, please take your time and finish your project on Friday. It isn't urgent. Peter, please take your time. It means I'm asking that Peter would slow down. Peter should do something less intense. Peter should relax and take his time. Peter, please take your time. Relax. The next combination with the word take is very interesting. It is take advantage of someone or something. This combination is very important because we definitely use it very, very often. So to take advantage of, don't forget about the preposition of, take advantage of someone or something means that we try to use this person or this situation, this thing, in an unfair way. Let's look at specific explanation, specific meaning of this phrasal combination. And the first one will be take advantage of something when we are talking about situations or things. It means to use a situation for your own benefit, so for good results, or to use an opportunity. When we are talking about people, we can use this combination in the way of take advantage of someone. And in this situation, it means to treat another person in a bad way, unfairly, because you want to use this person. Let's look at the first example. My cousin is going to take advantage of the warm and sunny weather and go on a picnic with her friends. In this sentence, we have the word combination my cousin is going to take advantage of a warm and sunny weather. Of course, it's a positive meaning. It means to use an opportunity. It is something good. We are going to have a good weather very soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, and my cousin is going to use this opportunity. So is going to take advantage of good weather. And the second example, every weekend, Mark takes advantage of his sister and makes her help him with his projects. Mark takes advantage of his sister means that Mark uses his sister's time and knowledge in an unfair way. Every weekend, when his sister is free, he comes to her place and asks to help him with his project, which is not quite fair because in this case he needs to pay her or at least ask her kindly to help him, but not to make her. Make her means force her, yeah? Not to make her help him. So he uses his sister's knowledge and time in an unfair way. He takes advantage of his sister. Therefore, we can see that take advantage of can be used in two ways. In a good way, when we are talking about an advantage, when we are talking about an opportunity. For example, I'm taking an opportunity. Or to use people in an unfair way. So in this case, of course, the connotation is negative. Number 4, to take something or to take somebody for granted. To take it for granted or to take Mary for granted, we say. To take somebody or something for granted means to accept something as a norm, as something usual, not to appreciate people or things or the situations. For example, if you take your health for granted, you might start having health problems at a young age. If you take your health for granted, it means if you don't appreciate your health, if you think that you will be always healthy and this is normal, this is usual, then you might start having problems, health problems at a young age. So take your health for granted means not to appreciate your health as much as you should. And the second example, Mary never takes her friends for granted. She often calls them to tell how much she appreciates their help. Mary never takes her friends for granted, so she never forgets about her friends. She never thinks that the friendship is something normal, is something usual. No, she appreciates it very much. She never takes it for granted. Means that she really appreciates her friends. The next word combination with the word take is take it easy. To take it easy means not to stress over something, not to feel upset about something. So, not to feel a tension, to relax, to rest. Let's look at the first example. I know this project is important for you, but take it easy and relax sometimes. Although this project is very important for you, you shouldn't stress yourself too much. You should take it easy. You should relax a little and do this project in a slow way. Let's look at the second example. Mary wants to move to her new apartment as soon as possible, but Jack takes it easy and doesn't rush so much. Take it easy also means to make little effort. So a girl wants to move to a new apartment as soon as possible. She's really motivated to do it. However, a gentleman, Jack, is taking it very easy. He doesn't make much effort. He makes little effort. He behaves in a relaxed way. He takes it easy. Number 6, to take the fall for someone. To take the fall for someone means to face or to accept a blame or punishment instead of another person. So basically, you're not guilty. Another person should be blamed or punished, but you accept the blame instead of that person. Let's look at examples. Number 1. I have taken the fall for my brother this time, but I'm not going to do it again. I have taken the fall for my brother this time. Actually, I didn't do anything wrong. He did, but I faced punishment instead of him. I accepted a blame instead of my brother. And the second example, you have a great friend. She took the fall for you, although it was you who copied the answers during the test. Actually, you are guilty. Actually, you have copied all the answers, but you have an amazing friend and she took the fall for you. So she faced blame, accusation, punishment instead of you. She didn't say anybody that it was your mistake. She faced the blame herself. Number 7, to take something into account. This word combination with the verb take means to remember something, to keep something in mind, to consider something when making a decision. Therefore, it means that before making a decision, I need to remember about some specific things, the situations, maybe some numbers if I'm talking about contracts or projects, and so on. So I need to take into account, to remember, to analyze, to consider some information. Let's look at examples. Number 1. I will take your efforts into account when I start to evaluate your project. I will take your efforts into account means that I will remember, I will definitely think about all the efforts to complete, to finish this project. So I will think about it. I will remember about your efforts. I will take your efforts into account. And the second example, Helen lives very far. Please take the distance into account when you plan your visit to her. Please take the distance into account. It means remember about the distance between your home, your location, and Helen's home, Helen's location. So think about the distance, remember about the distance, take the distance into account. Number 8, to take after someone. It means to resemble someone, to look like someone, to look very similar, to have a very similar appearance. Let's look at examples. Number 1, Amber takes after her mother. Amber takes after her mother means that Amber looks exactly like her mother. So Amber resembles her mom. Her face, her appearance is almost the same. And the second example, I look like my grandfather, but my sister takes after our uncle. My sister takes after our uncle. It means my sister looks like our uncle. Their appearances are very, very similar. Number 9, to take your breath away. To take your breath away means to shock someone, to astonish someone because you've made a surprise or something unexpected has happened. For example, this mountain is so picturesque. It will take your breath away when you see it. This mountain is amazing. It's incredibly beautiful. It will take your breath away. You will be shocked when you see this mountain. And the second example, Jack has never seen an ocean before, so I'm sure the view of the ocean from your windows will take his breath away. The view of the ocean from your windows will take his breath away. It means that he will be absolutely stunned, astonished, shocked, surprised. He will have very deep feelings of amazement, of surprise when he sees the ocean from your windows. So the ocean will take his breath away. And the last one for today is to take part. To take part means to participate, to be involved in an activity. Let's look at examples. Number 1. Our professor is going to take part in this conference. Is going to take part in this conference means that he will participate. He will go to the conference and will present his report. So he will take part in the conference. And the second example, Nick is the only person who can't take part in the swimming competition because of his illness. Nick can't take part in the swimming competition. He can't participate. He can't be involved into this activity because he's sick. So he can't take part in this competition. Today we have spoken about many magical phrases and constructions which include the verb take. I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you found it useful, like it, comment and subscribe. See you!